Okay, holy shit, dude. Today's been one of the better days that I've had trading, and I've only traded this ticker right here, AMC. While all of the apes and everything are going crazy because they think MOAS is happening when, we're at the lowest levels we've seen basically since 2021. What I'm doing essentially for those in the group that are curious as to what I've been doing, if you look at these options prices here, um, what's most important to take note of is the IV. So you'll notice that the lowest IV right now is at the 6.5 strike. That means typically when I'm looking at these meme stocks, that the price is going to gravitate towards where the lowest IV is. Now, this is exactly how I've been doing it because I've been watching this all day. Been watching, relative to this ticker here, AMC, where is the lowest IV? Is it at 6 or 6.5? And it's been bouncing between the two all day long. So whenever it would bounce down to the 6 side, I would, go ahead and wait till it gets a little bit lower, and then I would get the calls. Now that it's on the, closer to the 6.5 strike, now is when I would consider, getting some puts if this were to change. But right now, considering the difference in IV is so large between the 6 and 6.5, I'm going ahead and I'm just keeping my calls at an average of 0.3. So I'm already up nearly 100% on this one. And if it goes in the money, I mean, look at the first price in the money here. It's 38 cents on 0 DTE. This is essentially what I'm doing. You're taking advantage of the volatility skew here between these two tickers, or between these two strikes of 6.5 and 6. And as they move, you can basically just play around that. And again, I mean, 640, let's go, baby. And I'm up on the day, I'm up nearly 10 grand just doing this alone. So it's fucking incredible, man. That's literally all I'm doing. Just looking at the IV. Where's the IV relative to the strike price? If it's closer to that 6.5, I'm already in calls, and I'm likely going to be selling this soon. Once it gets, I should probably sell it now because I'm up, 100%. But it's very, very simple. It's just you have to make sure that you're watching the IV chain when you're in a play like this, because 0 DTE, very risky. But yeah, man. I mean, been a very profitable day. Just simply swinging these at the money 0 DTE calls for AMC and puts for AMC. Made money both ways. So contrary to what a lot of people think, you can make money both ways in this market. And this has been a very, very lucrative way to do it. Again, okay. See, look, it just happened. So you see now how the IV just got lower at the 6 strike. Now I'm going to sell my calls. Hold on, 1 second. Get my phone out. Sell my calls, and I'm selling my call. Oh my god, yeah, I'm up 100%. So hold on, I'm gonna sell these into the market real quick. Sell my calls for mid price is 6, bottom at 3. Perfect, 100%. Okay, so now I'm gonna go puts because it's lower on the 6 side. So I'm gonna go puts for 1 penny. Now every time this goes up, it's 100%. But you just got to keep an eye on the IV. But that's basically the strategy. So you saw in real time during this video that the IV just switched back to the put side, as in it's closer to the $6, or it's at the $6 strike. That's the lower IV, and the price tends to want to gravitate towards where the lowest IV is. So as it sits right now, we're at 640. Let's see if we get some down tick movement because the IV is lower at the 6 strike rather than the 6.5. And again, it can change at any moment in time. So keep that in mind. Still lower. Now it's a lot lower. But you see, the price hasn't ticked up really at all since this IV switched like that. Oh, okay, it's getting closer again. And this is what they do. They like to game this IV. Oh, there it is. Okay, lower IVs back on the call side at 6.5. So hopefully I didn't sell too early there. We see how it's going up now. Now that it's back lower at the 6.5. Just keep an eye on it. It's very hands-on approach, but it works. Up 10 grand today. Let's go brand down. Lower IV is at the 6.5 now. It was at the 6, but it switched back to the 6.5, of course, after I sold. Bastards. So yeah, just keep an eye on this. It's very, very lucrative, and it works. I'm telling you, it works. And I did it with GME as well earlier today. But AMC just seemed more lucrative due to the difference in price between the current strike that's out of the money and the first strike in the money. Difference of quite a bit. 39 cents here, 5 cents here, 1 penny here, 16 cents here. So just some stuff I wanted to share, but this is basically all I'm doing, guys. Nothing too complicated.